Hi YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives and Lights with a review of the Sunwayman T16R. Great for everyday carry. By my measurement, it's 2.3 inches. I got this at gearbest.com. They sent it to me on request so I could review it and demonstrate it for you guys. It's meant to be a keychain light. See, it's got a little hole for a key ring. Now this light is kind of their CR123 battery size light version of this light, the T26C, which is an ultra compact 18650 light that I've previously reviewed. The light also comes with some spare O-rings and a lanyard. The light is operated by this side switch. To turn it on, you just press that once. To cycle through the 4 brightness levels, you just hold this down. Let's do that now. And back to the turbo. Right, to turn it off, you just press that again. And it does have a lockout function, so it won't accidentally turn on. In order to lock out the light, you have to press it real fast and then press it again and hold. Now it's locked out. Now to unlock it, you just repeat that process. And there you go. Now in the product listing, they said it has a reflector, but I don't see a reflector there. It just has a convex lens. Right, so there's no hot spot, there's no distortion. It actually gives a super clear sight picture, as you'll see in the demo. So there's the emitter. Now this comes in 2 colors. They're calling this the silver. I think it's more of almost like a sky gray. And then they have the black. So how bright is this? Well, they say it's 380 lumens. It actually might be brighter than that with the battery that I'm using. But basically for such a small light, it is actually impressively bright. You know, it's not the brightest, but you're getting a lot because it's so compact. In fact, here it is next to a Nitecore EC11, very famous light, very elite light. But the thing is, both of these lights can take 2 different types of battery, the same 2 different types of battery. So you see how much more compact this is. So what type of battery am I using? I'm using a Nitecore 18350. Fits perfectly. This is an IMR battery with no protection circuit. So it's not going to turn itself off to protect itself. Alright, so use caution. They did not say whether they recommend this or not. And I'm not going to recommend it either. I'm just showing you what I'm using. Now this can also take a 16340 battery, such as this O-light, and it comes with this little battery tube so that it will not rattle around inside the light. Okay, let's go outside and test this, and then we'll be back for final thoughts. Wow, the night sounds are loud tonight. You hear those crickets? I'm out here in the middle of the night with this very tiny Sunwayman on the front steps. This is the highest mode. Let's cycle through. As you can see, this light has no hot spot because there's no reflector, so it's just a perfectly clear sight picture, and it's really good for lighting your path. Let's go around back. Awesome for lighting your path, definitely. In fact, this has a huge flood effect. I mean, look at that flood effect. Let's walk the perimeter a little. This is like the best keychain light for just lighting your way. Sometimes there's little frogs and things that hide in here. And here we are at the old testing board with this Sunwayman. See the piles of batoned wood. That is just such a clear picture. Okay, once again, let's cycle through the 4 brightness levels. Strobe warning, let's test out the strobe. Up in the 2nd story window, you see the very wide flood effect. Now this light is not meant to have long range. you know, because it has no reflector. And we are back, YouTube. So, final thoughts on this light. They've done well. They haven't tried to make the ultimate light. They just tried to make a really compact, keychain-sized light. And they've succeeded. And a lot of really small lights will be twist top. This has the side switch, which I like. And the lockout function basically eliminates the only drawback, which would have been accidental activation. But because you can lock it out, it's all gravy, man. Now, I'm not sure of the price on this, but whatever it is, I'm going to try to score a discount code for all of you guys. I'm going to hit them up, and, you know, the worst they can say is no. So if it's not already on sale, check out for a discount code in the text description box. Overall, it's a very attractive light that does what it sets out to do. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights.